The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
Welcome to the Empire, but this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Mordor campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO and submods. We're going to continue with the stuff from last time, doing some good damage to the main lands of Dol Amroth. We have been able to take Etelon, and we are now besieging Dol Amroth and also Methrast. I'm going to actually siege you guys for a little bit longer. I just want to have it so that you guys, I want to starve them out at least one turn. Might as well. Because I want to try and hit both these cities at the same time, so that way, once we're done with this stuff around here, I can then have it so I can take my Nazgul back around this way, have them kind of clear anything up, and then they'll kind of push back into the main lands that Dol Amroth controls after that. Because they don't have a whole lot of land, and actually, I should check and see. Dol Amroth, where are they? There we are. So they're right there, military. I haven't seen anything just yet for their military, but I'm assuming at this point in time, I've been doing a lot of damage to them. Also, I should double check up here still. That their military is probably decreasing at this point in time. They probably have taken quite a bit of damage, and so we should be able to start noticing that soon, I would assume. So, hopefully we can notice that on the thing over there once a turn has gone by. It does look like actually a lot of you guys are already around here to keep pushing. So I think what I do want to do is, let's see, I do want to push into Limhir. I want to have it so that we kind of do this in a way that we just overwhelm them. So Zagar, let's have you siege this area. Then we'll bring Leofric right here. I'm going to bring Balaknar right here. I'm going to bring Shavos right here. And then I'm going to bring in Kamul right here. So this, I'm assuming, is going to make this guy run. Yes. So he's going to run there. And then, oh, the poor bastards in Limhir. Well, I don't have a siege equipment. Never mind, I can't do it exactly what I wanted to do. I can with Kamul at least, though. Because we can attack this, and we can get one of their armies stuck in here. It is not the one that I pushed away, but it was this Captain Fulthane. And at the moment, these are all led by just captains. It says 20-7. I don't trust that, because I think it's going to make us take way more damage than we really should. Although they do have a lot of cav in these armies. But no, let's have it so that we fight these guys. Actually, they have a lot of infantry. They don't actually have a lot of cavalry. No, let's fight this. Let's take Limhir, and then we'll be able to take out this area. And basically what we're going to be doing with these Nazgul up here, it's not as important for them to keep pushing as it is for Sauron. So basically, I'm going to have all of these guys with full stack armies, and have them take a city, take note of what damage they took, and then replenish, and then once they're at full stack again, then they'll move. So it's going to be a very concentrated force that's going to continuously move in unison. That way, I get to have, hey, 3 armies just right around you that get to help me, and I get to have it so that basically I will always be able to hit whichever region I want to get to, and the enemy armies will always struggle to beat us back because we're moving in unison. We're having all these Nazgul all move all at once, where they all have full stack armies, so that even though our quality is not the best, we can make up for that with just sheer quantity. This way I can kind of slowly make some progress into Rohan, while focusing most of my attention onto everybody else. So hey, allies, let's say like you guys, I don't think I really need you to help me out over here. Let's have Leofric for sure. Leofric kind of make your way over here, I think, maybe. You guys just need to prevent them from making their way on in. These trees, are you going to block my shots? At the moment, they're not on the walls, which is good, so I'll start moving my forces forward. And you get these gates down, and then I will try and have it so that I will deal with the city, while my reinforcements deal with the enemy reinforcements. So like you guys right here, God, this is like, they've got the high ground, so you can kind of actually stay where you are. This force here, oh god, who is that? That's Balaknar Sunfire. Not gonna do the best, but let's have it so that the Zagar, you need to help them out over here. Try and make your way over to help these against these reinforcements. Okay, so the gates are down there. I have the game paused just to kind of try and showcase you guys the battle that is going on at the moment. Because so far, about a third of the enemy army is already fully dead at this point. You guys have engaged the enemy reinforcements. Some of them are trying to run back into the city. I mean, I hope you guys don't make it into there, though. Actually, no, a lot of them are routing, actually, now that I look at it. Because some of these guys were routing that I saw, some of them I believe were. I might actually also send my cap over this way to try and help out, because you guys aren't really going to be able to do a whole lot in the city. So let's try and run over here, see if these guys are all just going to run away and flee. If they are routing, I'm definitely going to run them down. But for now, my infantry is going to start pushing on into the city, and hopefully you guys will be able to take them out. Okay, so at this point in time, we've now destroyed a giant chunk of the enemy army. They've now lost 82% of their forces. I'm trying to have it so my men are still fighting over here for infantry. They're making progress. They're almost through here. Trying to make their way on in. I'm trying to have it so that right now, I was going to bring my skirmishers around, but I'm going to have them turn around. Instead, I'll still have my ballista make their way over here. I'm trying to tell my allies to now start pushing in here heavy. And start actually utilizing their own siege equipment if they have it. Start trying to break down the walls. We've taken out 2 of the captains so far. Out of the, 3 armies so far, I believe. Alrighty, there we go. So we've now been able to reclaim Limhir. Not that bad for casualties, honestly. Technically still lost 18% of my forces overall, but I could have lost a lot more, honestly. But I'll take it. So now we need to just get rid of that one other force that's outside of the city. There's one other made force. That one, because he's already been pushed back and ran away, I can just take all my armies around and surround him and kill him off with an auto resolve. Because he can't do enough. It's just one single army, one full stack army of Rohan is not going to be enough to make me actually give a shit about what's going on with him and my Nazgul. So we'll get rid of him. Then, again, what I'm going to do with these armies is I'm going to keep them around this area. Basically have it so they'll focus on moving out whenever they have full stacked troops. Whenever they are fully replenished, then they keep pushing forward. So they'll keep pushing into Rohan very slowly, but surely. Oh, man, there you go. There it is. All dead. Just exterminated again. Exterminate the area once more. Get the Shrine of Melkor, Guild House, and then put this back onto growth build policy again. Then what we'll do is, again, this army's already been pushed back once. He's fighting. So let's get everybody around here. Are you able to join in? Yes, you are. So there we go. So I'll have... Sure, Shivos. Wow, Balaknar, you only have 9 stars. Oh god, oh no. Yeah, just have Shivos to do the assault here. Only 400 casualties. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. So, kill those armies off. Now, we just need to try and replenish our forces, so merge everything together, and then we'll try and just get you guys some reinforcements over to this area eventually. And then once you guys have full stacks, I'll move you back down again. Down here, yeah, you guys are starting to be able to recruit some stuff around here. Do try and retrain occasionally what you have around here. I know I'm still waiting on stuff that's in Dol Guldur, a lot of stuff around here. You guys just finished up, so you can actually keep pushing forward. I might actually want to move these to a different location, so instead of all my forces gathering around Dol Guldur, they actually kind of more so gather around Karis Geladon, possibly. Because it's not a bad area to send all those troops, because I know, like, right now here, you guys are just keep trying to retrain what you can around here and keep recruiting anybody that is going up and about and doing their own thing. Also, it was suggested, and I do like this idea, that technically, I only have my 1 diplomat right now, who I've been using to buy stuff. This guy right here, I'm going to have you start trying to make your way down towards Khand. Kind of do the similar thing to what we're doing with our allies. Slowly just annex them into Mordor, basically. Keep trying to do that, because I know I want to buy another city from Rune in a second here. I'm still trying to get more watchtowers around here as well. But I do think we're at a point right now that I can try and buy you. I just needed you, mouth of Sauron, to get to this city, which I'm still trying to figure out which city is their current capital. But I want to make a demand, so I want to ask for this one. This is the island that I want from you guys, and then I will offer to you guys at the moment. Let's see what 30,000's like right now. 30,000 is demanding, so we'll switch that up to, let's try 50,000. 50,000 balanced. I will try and take it. Happily accepted. There you go. Freely just take all the money I want from that, because I know you guys are bankrupt, and you're just continuously bankrupting yourselves at this point in time, because you just keep selling me your land. This area is pissed off. Let's try and lower the taxes, start trying to convert the area, and then I need to try and bring you over this way. So grab a ship, and then I'm going to try and sail you up here to kind of watch over the island for a second, because I need to make sure they're happy. So start watching over the region. I will have it so that we'll build it up after you get that, because we can actually make it into a large encampment. Has it seriously never upgraded the walls ever? No. Wow. Surprising. Okay. But there you go. You guys will now control that. I'll wait again until we can continue lighting up more of the regions for them until we decide to actually keep buying more land. But hey, that is actually the capital around there. So if they're going to slowly but surely just gather all of their forces together into one spot, that'd be nice if it was right there. I do wonder, have you guys been doing anything for your military yet? No, your military's still been going up. Really? You guys have no money. You're bankrupt as all hell, and still your military is increasing? Wow, that's surprising. Okay, but I think that should be it for this turn, I believe, because you guys don't have anything ready to assault this area just yet. Still trying to bring more reinforcements over here, but hey, next turn I will at least be able to try and take Dol Amroth and also the other settlement they have around there. So their main land regions will now be under my control. Then we just have to push them out of down south, and that's when we have to start pushing into like the Ardunedain, who currently control Umbar and a lot of land down there. They've almost finished off Harad. I'm still wondering. I need to check on Reichenberg next turn. They're actually just about to kill Harad, which is very interesting. Let's see. Another general. Not going to take you. Not enough loyalty, I would say. So Siege of Harn has been sieged, so Gothmog's gonna have to defend himself against a force of Dol Amroth. Fuck. I will hope you survive that. I don't have stakes, which is a problem. At least around here. Let's see. So you guys should be able to very easily. Oh, actually, they have a reinforcing army right now nearby. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we will want to fight this ourselves. Night Battle's not going to do anything besides give me less reinforcements, so we will want to fight this ourselves. Technically, let me see if I can technically do this. No, I can't. If I would have done it at the start, it would have been fine, but I was hoping that maybe we can say, hey, let me have one of you take command of this army so they're not controlled just by rebels, or not rebels, by captains. But no, let's fight this. I will command these myself. Yeah. Because mainly it's going to be trying to get over to where you guys are coming in on the map, kill them off, then get rid of Lord Imrahil, which is their current faction leader, actually, as well. Kill him off afterwards, because once I throw my entire army at the city, he is alone, and it's not going to matter. Honestly, I can probably send, like, 2 of my guys. Well, maybe not just 2. Well, actually, what we could do is send my general's bodyguard in there. They're both infantry generals. And kill him. He is a cav general. But I should probably have my generals be around to help support the forces that are going to be trying to make their way onto the map. So, start deployment. The enemy reinforcements should be right over here. You know, let's just leave like these guys. Is there multiple layers? No, this is the one layered settlement. Let's just leave behind like U3, I'd say. Yeah, just leave behind like U3. Everybody else, you can drop your stuff. We don't need you to be around here. Then let's grab all of you. Let's move on over here and get ready to take out their reinforcements. So like right there. All of my archers right about there. Generals, and then my cavalry. Start deployment. And then just kind of adjust how you guys are set up. So kind of go more like that. Archers are fine. Archers can kind of just stay where they are. All of you guys try and break down and make your way forward into this. Hopefully these 3 units can kill the general. That's my hope, at least. And then over here, We just have to hope that you guys are able to destroy the enemy forces and make sure that these guys do not get to help out the enemy general in the city. As long as that happens, we should be fine. I don't worry about what's going on over on this side. I'll have you guys kind of go over here, and same with my generals. Onto the right side, because they have a little bit more space around here. Not as much over here. They're walking straight into my troops. And these are mainly the missile cav units, too. So I should be fine as I am right here. Just trying to hold them at bay. Okay, they're bringing in all their cav. Okay, so my cav is trying, not doing the best. Number-wise, doing okay. I'm going to try and scream to try and see if I can get a stun. They are not being stunned whatsoever. Yeah, you guys are struggling over here. I'm going to probably lose these guys. I hope not. Because they're kind of pushing in hard through my infantry. Number-wise is doing well. It is going up in my favor now. You guys are still trying to slowly make your way on over. I'm going to try and scream again because I feel like I need to keep trying to do that to try and fish for those stuns. Because at the moment, they are doing a lot of damage. My archers, you guys are all being attacked. Kind of pull back a little bit so you guys keep firing. Because looks like they just walked through my troops, you assholes. I hate when they do this. I really hate it. Because you guys are right now trying to beat them back. You're doing some good damage to this cav here. Citadel Guard's going to do a lot. Where's the Jones bodyguard? There's bodyguards over here. So I'm going to have my archers... Can you stop just walking through my troops, you assholes? If I'm going to have my archers focus anybody, it should be this. It's the Royal Swan Guard. It's only 28 units in the bodyguard. All cav, or all archers, try and focus on them. My cavalry is all but practically dead. Ouch. I do have the reinforcements that will still be able to make their way on over to help me out around here, but I do not like how they've just been walking straight on in through my men and just ignoring them. Yep, just straight up ignoring them. Number-wise, still good. It's still 20 to 36, so I'm still killing quite a few of them. These 4 archers need to back up again because they just keep trying to walk through you. This guy's about to die, so I'll get a new unit back on the map in a second. You guys just got here, so you're about to start breaking down the gates. My infantry is not doing that hot. You guys, just let them try and walk their way over there, I guess. They're really insistent on trying to get to the city. So I'll just try and have you guys kind of go off to the side, let them walk through. You two are still doing really well. Yeah, 24 to 41. Good amount of damage on those knights there too. My cav is still alive somehow. So you guys kind of pull back as well. Kind of back up over this way. You're not fighting anybody really, but try and get in there and help out. Somehow you 3 are still alive. You're about to die, because I actually do need those reinforcements. Because what we'll do is, at the moment, you guys are trying to break down the gates. Hopefully you break them down in time, so that we can just hold the gates and prevent them from trying to push on in through their forces. You can just drop that. You can also drop yours. You guys make your way over here. The cav will have run over and try and see if they can get rid of these men that are running their way over to us. Archers, you're just trying to get off to the side so you can just shoot them freely as they're trying to make their way back to the city center. I've still done a good amount of damage before they did this, but I'm still annoyed they just slaughtered my forces. Try and have my halberds make their way back over here. You are on the map now. Let's get you to try and run on over here. Let's have you go for this Haven Guard unit first, I would say. Try and go for him. This guy's still making his way onto the map. He'll be on there in a second. Okay. You guys are holding them at bay here. I'm going to start trying to charge into their back line to start trying to kill them with these cav units. At the moment, I'm trying to bring my generals in to try and deal with and finish off this cav they have over here. The enemy general is just chilling right here. He's got 10 guys left, so I'm trying to have my archers focus on him and kill him off, because I'm not going to be able to chase him down right now. So if you guys can kill him off, the rest of his army should hopefully then break. I'm going to try and scream again, trying to at least get you guys to try and get them stunned, because if we can at least stun them, that does help us out, make it so that they aren't able to really respond to us, at least. Keep trying to hit this marine unit, keep trying to do that. And then number-wise, we have killed 2/3 of their army so far. This is almost done. You guys are almost clear, so I almost have all of these units ready to make their way on over to try and take out the general, who's currently now at... He's still at 10. He's a beefy bodyguard. Oh, he's down to 8 now. Oh, okay, there we go. A little bit better. These units are now done, so I can have you guys try and make your way over there. These 3 archers. Let's actually have you... I think I can have you focus on the units back here now, and we'll have it so instead... we'll have it so they try and focus on shooting these guys down as you're holding, but you could use some support. Finally, the general's dead. So he is now dead. Now we can start trying to bring my infantry over here to try and finish off what they have left around this area. You're still fighting a singular Talon Knight, who's trying to take out all of these archers, and he's now dead. They still have their catapults over here, trebuchets actually. I think they're kind of off the map. No, they are still actually on the map. Okay. So now it's just trying to slowly make our way forward, get rid of all of these guys, and the Citadel Guard as well. And then we can finally kill the faction heir. Now the question is, how many men is it going to take out you? This guy's got 52 units in his bodyguard. Quite a bit. I'm going to try and stun him. I did fucking nothing. I do have another halberd unit at least trying to make his way over here. He is slaughtering my units right now. Number-wise, I'm going to lose at least half my army for this, which I'm not surprised, honestly, with the forces that Dol Amroth has. Oh, that's much better. He's down to 38. Yeah, he's kind of getting stuck in some of my units. Oh, they're trying. He's down to 31. Oh, yeah, there you go. Damage is definitely starting to pile up now. He's right here. I'll try and see if I can stun them again. Nope, no stuns. He's down to half his bodyguard now. Oh, just please don't kill any of my generals. We're losing so many of these fuckers for this. 19, 16. Is that 13? Yeah, 13 now. Like, the stats on these guys, let's see, you guys think about the Castellans of Dol Guldur and the Temple Wards versus his unit, which does have higher defense overall, which mine have actually slightly higher armor, but theirs have higher, higher defense skill than you for sure, which is interesting that this guy's actually the one getting his ass kicked and you guys aren't. Now they've got a really good, shield, armor, defense skill. Yeah, that's the main thing. Attack is... you guys have higher, you guys have less. I find it interesting that you're the one that's eating your ass kicked. Because the defense skill is the same for you guys. Or slightly lower on this one.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
There we go. Now down to 5. Because he's right here. At least the heir to Dol Amroth, I can give him credit. He did well. He fought. He fought for his country, his kingdom. And it's all for naught, but he at least gave it his all. And he's going to run like a bitch. At the very last moment, he's now going to walk on into my halberds, who should slaughter him because they have armor piercing. And bonus versus cap, too. Wait, how many hit points does he have? I think, actually, I should have looked at his stats. I think this was like their original faction heir, I think, too. I don't think they've actually lost any of their named generals. And there he goes. Yeah, Lord Imrahil. I'm pretty sure that is one of their unique generals bodyguard, but I forgot to check him. I do know at some point I'll be trying to redeem myself as Dol Amroth at some point. Because I know I had a campaign that was really bad a while ago with them, and I really want to try and see if I can avenge myself and make up for those losses. Because they've got good units, they really do. I know the main issue I had when I tried to play them the first time, I was trying to be a bit too stingy with the unit types. I was trying to only use my best of my best units as them, which didn't really work well, and I didn't want to use their basic units as often. And over time, playing these mods, or at least this mod specifically, I've been able to make a lot better use out of basic units. I really had to do that in my Dunedain campaign for sure, because you don't get much as Dunedain early on. Oh man, so much. But there we go, and you guys did not lose any of the general's bodyguard. Awesome. So start trying to build that up, and then I'll put this on to growth build policy there. You guys took a fucking beating. So merge those two together. And then, let's see. Technically, if I had a boat, could I get another force to help out here? Possibly, maybe? I don't know. But at least I can now try and have it so that we can hit Dol Amroth as well. There we go. So, actually, I'm going to first just check one thing. Because I know I had my one spy down. You guys. Not you. Yeah, this one. Because I want to kind of see, because I don't have a lot of information around here. I believe I have found all their cities now around here. But I actually want to check on you guys down here a little bit. Because right now, I know I'm going to have to push into you guys after this. So keep kind of trying to bring my spies down around that way. You also try and scout out, kind of go more to the east, I'd say.
Hurry up!
Kind of scout these regions out if you can. Because they've got a lot of units down here still, actually.
This way!
Because they built up themselves really well down here. Come back over here. I didn't want you to take it, but I wanted you to just get over here and like build a watchtower. Right there and right there. I'm kind of hoping they'll try and take the bait and pull back. I think I can still win this fight if they attack it, but I would still prefer to have some reinforcements. Other than that, though, I do want to make sure I check one thing first. I want to see. Now it's actually being represented. Okay, so now their military is being dropped. That's good. That's what I want to see. Okay, but let's now do the fight for Dol Amroth itself. Try and get rid of Prince Adriel, who... This is going to be interesting. Let's see. What kind of terrain is this city? Is this a unique model? I don't think I've ever actually assaulted Dol Amroth myself. I don't remember, at least, if it has a unique model or not. I hope it does, because I would love if it does, because I know right now I would really like to have an area that doesn't have a lot of ballista towers, so I can actually utilize Sauron to his full effect, please. Because primarily, it's not. It's multi-layered. Yeah, multi-layered. Can we win a multi-layered castle? I actually don't know, because I don't know if we'll have enough time. Like, I've got decent infantry in here. I think we might be okay. I'm just a little concerned that usually we can run the timer at times with my forces. So I'm a little worried that they might actually delay me long enough to prevent me from winning the city. Because I'll bring all my forces up. Bring all you guys up. Oh, not this cav unit. Group you guys up right there. And then all my cav units. If they blob up on the city center, and I can actually get some good shots with Sauron onto their forces, I think we'll be fine. But it's just like I need to bring you guys directly point blank range, destroy the gates, then we need to start pushing forward. I'd actually kind of prefer they don't fight in the main city center. I prefer they actually kind of push out a little bit more, which they kind of are. They're kind of sitting right around here, like trying to break down those gates, get them down, and then my infantry, I'll have you guys rush on in. Hopefully I can get you guys to maybe kind of go over to this side, delay them here, and then I can bring Sauron around to try and shoot them in the back. That's my hope, at least. Because the gates are almost down. Let's get you guys to kind of rush forward a little bit. Let's see if you guys turn your formation off. Well, no, you guys can keep your formation on. These guys start trying to run over here. So kind of go around this side. Hopefully you can delay them and keep them on this side. If you can keep them on this right side, that'd be perfect. Sauron, let's get you guys to kind of move over to the side. Because what I'm going to try and do... No, I can't have you guys go for another section. I have to have you guys hold off just in case I need to go for something else. I do think at least... If I leave just the ballista, I think it's okay. I'm going to bring you back up here, actually. I'm going to have you try and break down the towers. Because if I can take down the towers, then I can at least... Yeah, you guys start attacking the Citadel Guard unit. You guys start attacking the Citadel Guard. I'm going to have you guys run around the backside here. Sauron kind of run over here. I'm going to try and see if I can open those gates on the other side. And then you guys, again, because they stay around here... And I can try and surround them. Nah, they're kind of trying to flank us a bit. Yeah, do try and get rid of those ballista towers, though, if you can. Try and take them out. I'll try and have it so the ballista stays alive in case I need to try and break down the gates, but you can actually do some good damage to the towers. And if things do look really bad, I will have Sauron pull back, because it's more important that he and the cav all survive and pull back. I'm sorry, archers, pull back. Because if all my infantry die, and I haven't made any leeway in here, I can just withdraw and grab the reinforcements from behind us. Because this is a pretty well-defended city right now. It does seem like at the moment you guys are trying to prevent me from getting my cav through to be able to break open or open the gates around the side. Do try and have it so that you three try and kill this Knights of the Silver Swan unit. And then I can try and have it that maybe the Great Beast try and help out around the Haven Guard. We've done some good damage. So it's 12 to 17 right now, which isn't the worst. So try and kill these guys again, because if I can get it so that Sauron can walk on in back here, around this area here where the gates are, then I can have him make his way on in. If I snipe the general, who was a... Oh, is he in melee now? Oh, he's in melee now, actually. Yeah, still around this area. Yeah, he's in the back. He's right there. Then I can just scream and break the enemy army. Because like these Knights of the Silver Swan are taking some good damage. I want you to try and push through the Gondor defenders, but I think I'll just actually send you guys back this way. Because the Great Beasts are doing a lot of damage. I think they're the main reason why we're doing so well. This unit here, I want you to push through and just open the gates. I hate that I can't run through this goddamn alley. I could actually have you guys hit the Gondor defenders, but I think it's okay at the moment. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Fuck him up, Great Beast. Fuck him up. Because it was one of the Talon Knights. Technically, this unit specifically fight that one. The one with like 130 guys in it. Because that's the one with the Jones Bodyguard. If you can kill him, then I can scream and we win. Because a third of their enemy army is dead so far. Oh yeah, look at that. 40%. Come on, Great Beast, you can do it. Wow, you slaughter this spot so quickly when you have that. Yeah, if I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Fucking scream. Scream and break them all. Scream and break them all. Yeah, there you go, guys. That's what I'm seeing. Infantry, just try and kind of run around. Do what you can now. Yeah, that section's all broken there. Hit those cav units. Yeah, the Gondor defenders are just breaking. I love to see that. There you go. I really needed to have more Great Beast units in Sauron's army. Because, god damn, does it do well. Yeah, try and run them down. I need to try and make sure that they don't get the city center. Because if they do, then they're just going to be a bit of a pain in our ass. I don't have... you guys broke that, so I'll have to bring the ballistas back up to try and have them break the gates. But ideally, what we can do now is my infantry... you guys are being idiots. Okay. Yeah, fight these Gondor defenders. I might lose these guys. Please don't. Because they don't have anybody in the city center right now, right? No, they don't. So if I get one more scream with the Wrath of Sauron... You guys are being idiots. Then we should ideally... Yeah, get over here, capture all these guys. And then we should ideally just break them all. Because they just have Gondor defenders. And again, as long as none of them are in the city center, we're fine. It's just that cav unit's what I'm worried about. My Great Beasts are running amok. They're just outside, right? Yeah, they're just chilling outside. Okay, but you guys go there. Sauron has his scream again. Come on. Please break.
Victory will be ours.
Okay, let's have half of you keep focusing these guys. The other half focus back here. Because you need to break them. I think it's just the cav. Broken, 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 broken. Broken. Who's not broken? Someone has not given up. Routing. Oh, this one Gondor defender unit right here. This one's still eager. But I do not have any more screams now at this point. God damn it. And as long as these towers are active, I cannot send Sauron in. Do I withdraw? We've killed the general. He is dead. Because if we withdraw now, I can just grab the reinforcements from behind us and hit the city again next turn. But I want to recover units. I just can't bring Sauron in right now, but all my infantry is just about dead. Because if I bring Sauron in and he is shot by a ballista, he's dead. I'm going to tactically retreat. I'm going to tactically withdraw. Because right now, too much of my infantry is dead, and I was banking on them all breaking after he screams. The general's dead. A good chunk of their army's dead. But I think we need to tactically withdraw. Because otherwise, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. It's too much of a risk with Sauron. If Sauron is not such an easy target for ballistas, I think we could send him forward, but I think that's okay. I've got reinforcements right behind us. Great Beast did an amazing amount of damage. They really did. But Sauron's alive, his forces are alive, and I've got reinforcements behind us. That's what's important. So we just have to gather those reinforcements, and now that the king is dead, we should be able to very easily just push on in that city next turn. I just used up all my goddamn inventory. I hate that it takes so long to destroy towers in this mod. Because if I could actually take out towers more easily, this would not be as big of an issue for Sauron. But it is too important that I don't lose him. If only my cav hadn't died there. Because if I would have had more cav, we could have gotten them all to break all at once. But I think it's okay. We'll just have to pull back. We'll have to gather troops together again. And then Sauron is going to be pushing back in. Hopefully, it'd be nice if he still has his movement, but I think he's going to lose it technically. Because he technically withdrew. So we did kill him. Yeah, the Prince of Dol Amroth is dead. And yeah, Sauron withdrew all the way back here, which he doesn't need to. Just keep sieging the settlement. This way, at least, you can make sure they keep taking some attrition. Infantry increase, unstoppable in a siege. I find it interesting that he got that, even though he technically didn't win that fight. But that's fine. Next turn, he'll pull back out, come back around here. I don't have the Great Beast anymore, and I don't have Cav. Fuck. Oh, that's the biggest problem with that. I don't like that. Okay, let's put you guys into Limhir, just to give them a little bit more. And then I think actually these forces, I'm probably going to give you over to my Nazgul. So let's bring you guys back over here to this fort. These guys can move. Not much, but can move. Let's grab... Let's see. So you guys have no archers. Okay, good to know. And there's 12 of you, so...
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
Let's see, that's... I can use one more. Let's just take this archer here. We'll grab Ganeltan first. Oh, I actually miscounted that. That's fine. Just grab everybody but you, and then put them in that army. That's your force now, and then I'll put the other force that we're going to gather for Lagarin into this fort. Probably just grab, like, these two. Yeah, just have that be what it is, and then we'll have to just give you more troops. Let's see, another candidate for adoption. I will accept you. And then I want to double check around here, kind of just see what is the situation for the military while I have the vision. Okay, I can kind of see why you guys haven't been able to take out Harad just yet around there. Not too bad. Okay, you got a spy blocked. Yeah, you guys need to keep trying to make your way around here. Keep trying to scout the best you can, because I will be conquering these regions, so I will need you to actually explore all these cities, so I know exactly where every single one of them are at. So keep trying to go about there and there. Ethring, that was seized during the end turn here. I've got some dudes in here, but they are on a bridge. I thought I had an army around here. I have these guys. I do have you in range. I'm going to bring you up here. I think I'm actually going to want to fight that. Also, Sauron, let's get you over down here. This force is... It's primarily all archers. Oh, God. Let's grab Sauron and then, like, all of the siege equipment and infantry. So you right there. And then that's the full army there. Land. And this is now led by a captain. I want to just auto-resolve through it because we've now killed the king. So it doesn't really matter. 9-4. That should be fine. Like, honestly, just lose a lot of men, but I don't think we care. Just all a bunch of archers. But hey, Dol Amroth will now fall. Sauron can then try and make sure that he can merge his forces together, and I need to get some proper reinforcements over here. So let's have you repair all this stuff. I'm probably going to want to, get rid of a couple of these buildings that don't really matter to us. And do you guys have a special thing here? You do, but it doesn't do anything. Damn it. That's kind of sad. Okay, but Dol Amroth in its entirety is now under our control. I love that. So we'll just have to start trying to get some Sauron, some reinforcements. I think he's going to take a slight little break almost from here. Let's see. Sauron, if I just grab you... Can any of these guys get to Ethring with me, or is it just Sauron alone? Because I kind of want to hit this guy. Oh, actually, I can just have you take over command of this army. Yeah, just do that. Just take command of that army there. some of these guys can join us. You have... Oh, this is like the exact opposite of that army he was just commanding, so you have just all infantry. So let's just grab some archers right here. Grab those guys. And then I would say, I think that's good for you guys at least right now. I'm gonna still bringing these guys over to the side. Oh, actually, you, if I move, I can't move these units.
Get ready for fighting.
I think it's fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I can just have it so, because they are... But now let's get rid of this tiny little army around Ethring. Also, did Sauron lose it? Ah, he did. Sauron's now the sacker of Dol Amroth instead of the unstoppable. Although, it was kind of fitting that he lost the unstoppable trait because, like... Sauron, my dude, you suck at sieges. He is a menace on open field battles. He absolutely destroys anybody in his path that's an open field battle. Give him a single castle he has to take? Nah, he's a bitch. He just gets his ass kicked. It's a perfect way to balance out Sauron, I guess, with the fact that he absolutely cannot do sieges. Like, he can if they don't have any ballista towers. But if they have ballista towers, he's dead. He's oh so dead. But hey, I've got a lot of infantry here. I don't have I don't have that many archers, bugs me. But like, you guys just kind of go right there. Catapult kick you lined up, and then Sauron just getting nearby. Honestly, you have high ground. Can you just shoot them? Because I'm going to have my infantry, like, try and rush up here. Sauron, if I bring you up, like, right around here, can you get close enough to shoot the enemy army? Because the moment they are trying to shoot us... Can you shoot that, Sauron? I'm going to try and get you a little bit closer. I want to have you try and shoot them. As this is also led by a captain, you guys just rush into melee with them. Because they are trying to cross. Yeah, Sauron has to run around. I don't like that, but that's fine. Yeah, just kind of like run here. All my infantry. Push on into those archers. And then Sauron, yeah, kind of just line up like, yeah, right where you are. And then I'm going to have it so that you try and shoot into this blob. As number wise, see, 6% are already dead. I like to see that. This is risky as fuck. Sauron, are you shooting anybody? No. Try and just scream then, because, like, I don't know what's going on, but you didn't hit anybody. Run away, because those trebuchet shots are way too fucking close. So yeah, all my infantry, try and chase them. Try and chase them, my guys. Also, all of you guys can turn off your formation and rush forward. Same with you.
We've captured the enemy's general.
I can't actually capture these guys. I don't have any cav whatsoever. I just want to get them off this goddamn this bridge. Just get them off of it at least. So let's have all of you guys try and chase them down. See what you guys can do. So, not a lot of casualties here. I don't have any cav in this force right now, but that's fine. This force is at least defeated and pushed out of the way. Now I just need to basically have it so that Sauron, I'll have him take about half of the infantry from this army and about half the archers from that other army he had, and merge them together. I know I had at least one cav unit that I have in the back that's making his way up. I can grab them, and then Sauron can continue pushing into Gondor. At this point, I'll start having Ganaltan and Lagrin make their way back into Dol Amroth, now that we've been able to secure the lands that Dol Amroth has in the mainland. So now we just have to push them down in the south. That's it. We just have to push them down there. We'll ignore their armies for the most part, and I'll focus just on their cities for the most part. Because, unlike Sauron, they can't just slaughter army after army after army, which is sad, but true. Sauron just push on in here and kill this guy. Oh. Yeah, I'd lose 165 guys. Fuck that. That's an insult. That is an insult to Sauron. Okay, now, kind of keep making your way over this way. The next city we'll be going for with them... Where is that one? Here it is. Caliban. That'll be the next city we'll be going after with you guys. I'll just have to have it so the next turn we'll switch out some of these infantry. Basically have it into a second army. Let's have it so that Ganaltan, I'll start making your way over here. Oh, they actually left us alone here. Nice, thank you for that. Okay, and I do wonder almost, do I want to try and have it so like when we go... Well, I don't have the good ships for that, I was going to say. Because it's either I push down here, take this, but I should probably have that be the last city I take, I think. I will have Ganaltan. Let's get you a little bit closer. Have you go sit in one of these forts for right now. And then I need to still get it so that we can get the forces ready for Lagrin. So let's get you to go over into this fort over here. You are down pretty much everything. I don't really have a lot of excess cav to throw into your armies right now, which sucks. Because I've got, like, more men coming up here. Oh, there's some wargs. There we go. Okay, that's better. Because, again, I needed to make sure I had something around here. Because Gelebrin, you're basically my main area to try and get me a bunch of cav around here. Because I desperately need something. I can't rely on just these guys, because they take so long to retrain sometimes. So I have to at least get something else. And I think the wargs will be better than maybe grabbing, like, hey, these guys are okay. The wargs, at least, don't they have a frighten effect? No, but they do have excellent stamina. They do have that, at least. Okay. Also, because I keep forgetting about this, up here, right now, the Witch King of Angmar has 4 fucking armies with him that are all following him. He has ridiculous amounts of troops that he can send up forward with him as well. I know my one other agent, because you know, you're right down here, still trying to buy land. You're slowly making your way down because you're going to go talk to Cand, but I should also make sure to send a diplomat to go try and talk to the Orcs of Gondor, because I do want to just betray them, but I can't physically attack them until I tell them to. So I should make sure that actually I should get another one right now in Erebor. So let's have you guys get me another diplomat, and then don't forget to grab more guys like this to send over there. And at the point in time right now over here for you guys, I actually can pretty much almost move out of here because for the most part, at least the guys I can retrain. I grabbed here, taking you out, send you back over to Dol Guldur, and keep retraining. So keep trying to retrain those units that you can, and I'm going to grab the units around here that are full strength and keep them moving forward. So keep bringing them over this way. I think we literally just need to have it so that Kamul right now, leave the cell swords, but you need 5 units, so let's grab 5 guys here, and then, good, you need 1 unit, and then you're good, you need 3, perfect! So these armies are all good to go. So this force, then I can just take some of the excess guys from here into Limhir, so they at least have something in the city. You just need to then keep recruiting around here. Next city, where the hell are we going? I actually don't have vision down here, which is kind of surprising. So let's just move you guys out, just start spreading out, building watchtowers to light these regions up, and then we can figure out where we're going next for Rohan. Literally just divide and conquer. I love this, yeah. Right there, there, and there. And then I think, if I remember correctly, there's one like right down here. Do I have any spies nearby here? I've got you. You're probably one of the closest ones I've got. Because you can make your way down this way. Do I have any others that are closer? I've got you, but kind of same deal. You can kind of get down here, but not until really next turn that you can do more. So that's fine. You guys start spreading out, because we're now going to start pushing into Rohan a little bit with you guys. And as soon as I can tell the Orcs of Gondor, hey, I don't want to be allied with you, then I can have it so that the Witch King of Angmar, who has so many armies, he can start pushing up here. It's amazing what I can do now with my economy the way it is. My economy has been able to drastically improve itself immensely, and I fucking love it. It's ever since I started buying land from you guys, which, I forgot to put you guys on and upgrade that. Oops. There we go. Yeah, put that back under growth policy. I do want to queue this up, though, too, as well. Because once this area is happy, and you can grow it, you'll be able to do a lot more. I'm going to hold off on buying this city again, because I want to make sure that's like every time I light up the region with watchtowers, and you're still doing quite a bit here. Still can't even get more guys to watch over the city yet, can I? Oh, down here I can. So I can get some units at least to watch over you. Let's see, this guy, not good enough. Not good enough, I would say. I will grab that General's Academy, though. God, I love the look of Ered Luin. Look at you guys. You're doing well for yourselves. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that we're going to have like a proper like endgame army that we're going to have to deal with, like endgame faction. Because I was worried that with me absolutely kicking Gondor's ass, that there wouldn't be any real challenges after that. But, at the moment at least. Also, let's get you down here. And then, is that a name general? No, it's captain! Well, fuck you, Fulor. Actually, do you have a... You need bodyguard? Oh, you have Blackroot Vale archers. Interesting. You're actually a Dunedain, too. Gondorian, Spine Commander, Combat Defender, good at walls. I just want to make sure that if there's anyone that looks like a unique general, I want to double check them just in case, because like the guy we killed down south, that I was like, hey, is this guy a unique general? He's one of the few people that like survived the attacks of Pelennor Fields or something like that, if I remember correctly, from one of the comments from Anthony was telling me, which is pretty cool. I don't think this guy is, though. No, I don't think so. I think he's just kind of random for some reason. But yeah, I can at least try and have it so that you guys here just do night battle, and then those guys just ignore the other army. And we can take the city of Rockyard, which has been built up rather nicely, actually. It's actually a stone-walled city for once, which is honestly surprising, and I don't see this often enough, which is very interesting. But yeah, cube those up, build those up, and then I'll have it so what we can do, I actually finished the mission. I don't want money, I need troops. Give me troops. Yeah, you guys start making your way around down here now. So we've got that. Isn't there a city over here? Could have sworn there was. Because, like, I only sent one of my spies down this way. Yeah, you can try and scout out here more. Because I could have sworn there was a city over here somewhere. Otherwise, I know there's a little bit more to my east over here. I know there's something around here. So we can try and get that next. Chevos, I might have you kind of try and check that by building some watchtowers around here. There and there, nothing. Okay, and then, that's everybody, right? Yeah, there's the 5. And now, I just have a bunch of excess troops around here. Nice! Oh my god. I love that now, because my economy is fucking disgustingly overpowered, I can spam my troops endlessly. And this is where I start to snowball. Because now I've got all these reinforcements, I've got all these reinforcements I can send as well. I just have a lot of reinforcements I can send up to the front lines to help these armies out. I can actually just come straight down this way to help out too. Because Dol Guldur, you're just still trying to keep your training, men. So keep trying to do that. Anything else in the room? Not really. I don't have those guys. Okay. But I think for right now, though... well, actually, let's at least do this first. Let me make sure I remember to do this before I forget that I need to give Sauron a couple more units of archers from this army. So let's have you take those guys out. Give me some of these archers, because these guys are actually pretty decent. That gives me a pretty good chunk, and then I need to take one more of you out of here. And then I need this cav unit from you. And then I think we intend to kind of hold off on pushing down south so hard for now. You're fine. You're fine. So I'm actually going to have these reinforcements be following Sauron. So these reinforcements follow Sauron. I'll also have all of these guys follow Sauron. And any excess from around here. So leave behind, I'd say, like everybody but like you two, you three. Then Dol Amroth can be watched over by those guys. These will be all the men that will go with Sauron. So all of you guys will keep pushing forward. Sauron can actually straight up hit this city this turn. So we'll have him probably do that in the next video. But I think this is probably going to be a pretty good place to end this video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on it in general. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.